There I am. I just hate the fact that it has a little bit of a lag in it. So what I'm actually saying and streaming is going to be a little bit behind, but that's okay. Cool deal. Let's get to farming. I had to go in and update horseplay. May end up switching farms to this. I don't know. We got this little bit of wheat we're planting here, and then we have the rest of the soybeans finish up. May end up switching farms. Also got a handful of new subscribers. I'd like to thank. Over the past day or so, I did not live stream at all yesterday. I threw a few shorts out there. I came upstairs going to farm for a little bit, ended up taking a nap that was way too long, and then had to go to church after that for a marriage conference. So, okie dokie. I hope this course play does not give me any problem. We're fixing to find out probably. Had to update it. I have put 95 hours into this map alone. That is a long time. We just updated course play. We're getting ready to see if that was positive. And yes, it was. All my stuff is still here. Cool deal. We're almost done with the soybeans here. The last field of soybeans, and we're going to start the mulchers. You'll hear that 1400 horsepower fire off of the twin turbos. Beast mode. Crap, forgot to start this one. I told them, man, they only got 2 minutes left. It shouldn't take very long here. $35 minutes. Actually wiping this on out. So we'll send the mulchers down behind the plows when they get done. I'm tempted to go back to Alma for a little bit. I did plant some wheat there before I got done with that map. me keep the old Magnum out here. It'll be needed in just a minute. I bought this machine used, so it does have 20 hours on it after one build. We'll clean the windows. I got it half price, so it's kind of hard to beat half price on a new combine. It's actually my first stream with the webcam. There it goes. What you up to today? Nothing? Hanging out? I'm pretty good. I had a church conference to go to last night and this morning, so I was out of pocket for a little bit, but I'm back now. Cool deal. Yeah, I had to do the church thing first, and then now we're back on the farm. So I'm gonna start another wheat drill back here, I think. Start another cedar. I don't think that one does no-till. It does not do no-till. This one does. Ugh. That's gonna take forever. Good day to hang out though. It's pretty hot outside here where I'm at, so probably a good day to hang out. Send these two jokers home. Have to move my tablet over in front of me so I can see what's going on. I have to look down so much. Yeah, it's a great idea. I actually have a little yard work I need to get done, but that may get done tomorrow after late. That might get done late tomorrow. Wow, that's awesome. You drove through the ditch all by yourself. I do. A lot of these are third-party mods. A lot of this is off King mods. That's where most of them come from. I do have some of these that I've paid a couple bucks for. I donated a couple bucks for. The combines, the 9600s came from third party. Most of the stuff is third party though. I have tried to live off the mods that they provide here, and I just don't. I just need a little extra sometimes. So. My Iowa Plains view map, it came straight from Chibokee. like the ammo map, but I got a pre-release version of that. This map came from River Bottom Customs on their Patreon. Yeah, so oh, on FS22 you got a shutdown. I've been fortunate that I haven't had that happen on any of my stuff, but I've had a couple mods I tried to download and I was a little leery of it because it wanted me to download something else to download a mod, so I was like, no thank you. A little leery of some of that stuff, so, but yeah, you definitely have to have your virus protection working on your computer or your device. I've had several of these that I lost the whole game save because an update. I had a whole nother farm at Missouri River Bottoms that I lost the whole thing. Yeah, the old iron. I've downloaded some more of that stuff. Somebody was playing with the old Massey Ferguson combine last night. It was probably a 60s model. It was tiny, but that'd be a cool one to put at Delaplane, Arkansas. I know I had a lot more mods for FS22 than I got for 25, but we're working on it, right? Almost all the beans here. Last pass on the soybeans. I want to say this was on, this 9870 was on King Mods. And this was on a mod hub also. This Unreal Turbo Magnum. This is gonna suck to the highest degree. I used to pull the same drill. It took me all day to plant 100 acres. I think I have Green Creek. Um, I think so. If I didn't, I will definitely go check them out. I think I did see that where you had shared your stuff and with them. Hit the wrong button. Clean up some of this mess around my shop. I should be able to go ahead and start my mulchers here in a second. We're almost done with soybeans. Yeah, it's awesome to have somebody that teaches you how to do your stuff, because I've had a lot of help along the way with the tutorials on how to. So I've just finally added my webcam onto the game because I've been seeing everybody else do it, and I was a little nervous about adding the webcam, but I finally decided to do so. My man cave was a work in progress up here, so yeah, there we go. We should be able to get out of here in just a second and go over and start chasing these jokers. Alright, thanks for stopping by as always. Don't get too hot out there. And I'll definitely check out Green Creek. Let me go see where this combine's at. He's done, so. We're done with the soybean harvest. I took my time on this one. I didn't rush through it, so. I may keep that combine though. That's pretty nice. I need to get 3 or 4 more of them. We can actually move around the farm with these. It's going to take a long time with these wide open fields. I may keep that joker right there. Need 4 or 5 more of them. He's going to put his last dump in, which I don't think will fill the truck up yet, but I know in a minute. It might be 80%. Might have been enough to send him off. Come on, boy. What are you doing now? We're not gonna wait all day for sure, so we'll go ahead and knock this out. Yeah, not quite 80%, but get going. Yeah, boy. Push. Auto drive did not raise no quitter. That's a nice combine. I'm gonna get a couple more of these, I think, and just go back to J and M's, and I could have ran these on Alma real good. It worked out real good. I'll start with mulchers now. Start your mulchers. Where was the other one at? I'm gonna run these down here to the other side because they've already trimmed the ends up, so it shouldn't take long. That was 29 truck weight. You'll wait a minute, I'll be out of your way, boy. They'll be done in time. But wait, we need to run our fertilizer. Definitely run fertilizer. Do we want to plow it in, or we just want to roll buff it in? We can always just lay it out there. Oh, and it may work out if we just plow it in. That field over needs all the help we can get, so let's go plow it in. Send it all to 29 truck weight. Don't forget to start your other tractor, boy. I plowed the road up there, didn't I? Need to fix it. That sucks when it happens, really. I do that periodically, and it really, really sucks. Make them a gravel drive here. Sorry, guys. Messed up your field road. Good thing is we can fix it. Seems like the fertilizer works better when I turn it in like that. By the time he goes on the end, that should be done with this other madness. The bad thing is the 18-wheeler can cross that. This joker can't. He nosed in too far, didn't he? A few more rounds, it'll be done. Won't be done in a few rounds. This field's already had a sprayer in this field, I think. He's already been here before. And he didn't do the ends first. We're just not gonna make it to the field with this other tractor. It just ain't working. He just grabbed every way he could not to go to the other field. I'm gonna top him off with diesel before he goes though. Probably a good thing it messed up. There's some clear grain bins. Starting to process really slowly now. Everything's running speed of 0, but the plows are almost done, so that'll save me. That'll save me some work. When they get done, that'll take some of my drain off the computer. Ain't got enough to run right now besides the Okay. All right, got that knocked out. You talking about some long runs. Man, I got this joker right here set up. Ooh. No, he hates me. I know he just really despises me. Oh well. That's that old swag I filled in. A little rough there. He ain't gonna make it. This ought to be fun. They might kiss and make up. Woo! Precision. He could actually go over and work this field while I'm waiting. Work it, field boy. He can barely pull over here. I'm dogging courseplay out so bad right now. Let me put it on 90 to fix that problem. Almost done. Not almost done. too. How much fertilizer has he done already? Man, this joker here rolls. This drill pulls really, really good. Turn him loose. I did not want to do the ends first. Okay. I don't know where I got that from. Don't ever do that. Now, now, that's better. Boom. 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 He's almost done. Well, good. They're starting the right end. Perfect. You can always take this over there and put another roller behind it. Go ahead and knock that out. Keep it moving. think I will. I'll go ahead and hook this other roller up and send him to the other side so he can catch back up with the other drill, because I gave that first tractor a death sentence. Look, it's brand new. We'll hook this roller up, send it off. We got some planting prep going on here. Fall planting prep at Missouri River Bottoms. And contemplating on going back to Alma. I don't know. I have worked this farm pretty heavy here the past month. Got pre-release of Iowa Plains View. Got Delaplane that I've been doing some classic rice harvesting. I don't know, kind of getting, I don't know. What are we gonna do? I should have put a poll up, I guess. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? Besides hit the like button. That's my big tractor now. The Death Magnum. $1,400 horses. Can't go wrong. What's up, Jen? Jen Brooks Cole. What's up? I hope I didn't butcher that too bad. Needs to be refilled. Ooh. I let him run out. Luckily there's a co-op right over there. Might take his ass right over there. Dang it. I was almost done too. Excuse me. Ooh. Hit that big old fence, boy. Ah. Show me the other way. I don't want to go buy a hopper bottom just to do this with. Yeehaw. Go. Got hung up on the damn tractor in the yard. Why is that auger so long? In case you want to fill up across the ditch. I bet it's not going to work. Jeez. I try to have some kind of preparation. Can't do it though. I don't know if it's going to work or not. This thing is picky. What I can do though is go drag it to the side a little bit. Cheated. Still struggling here, sorry. I'm afraid of that. I was afraid of that. Put it in fertilizer. Didn't dump that off anyway. God. Man, this sucks. Almost done with the field and run out of fertilizer. Come on now. Won't happen again. won't happen again. Shit fire. Oh no, this bastard right here. I just screwed up all the way around. Put him in the field, I guess. He's almost there. Good deal. Don't get worried about him. Pipe out. Hope this works. Hope it works. Probably won't. Professional idiot right here. Sorry. Come on back. Come on back. That ain't close. Oh, yeah. Yay. Ain't got shit in there either. Try to unload this whole seed truck. Raid, raid, raid. Thanks, Rusty Money. What's up, guys? I'm gonna pay everybody a visit, like and subscribe. Trying to catch up with y'all now. Just hanging out on the old farm here, so give y'all a couple of subs back, a couple of likes back. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Love all y'all. I'm having to type really slow here, sorry. Hey, it's a pleasure, dude. I'm glad to get graded. Glad to get that raid. I will definitely return the favor. Made me stop playing just to entertain y'all for a second. That's awesome. That's my first time being rated, dude. Thank you. First time being rated. That's awesome. Anytime y'all want to raid, help yourself. I will definitely return the favor. I'm normally just doing some Farm Simulator though. My first raid, absolutely. I'll definitely title this video My First Raid, courtesy of Rusty's Gaming, and tag you in it. Yeah, this is the Missouri River Bottoms map, River Bottom Customs, and let me see. Do a quick flyover real quick, so maybe I get the flyover right. See if I get the flyover right. Yeah, welcome everybody in, guys. That's awesome. All right, so the 4X map by River Bottom Customs, Missouri River Bottoms. That's your co-op over here. Looks like the rail spur is work in progress. This is your shop where you buy everything. This is the home farm. And these are all my big fields I have made even bigger. So it's an awesome map. You guys are awesome for sure. Man, I feel a lot of love. I've never had that many people on stream, and got a lot of likes too, man. I owe you one, Rusty. You guys are awesome. I subscribed back to everybody too. I think if I missed anybody, I'll catch you in a minute. I'm trying to catch everybody and make sure I got. I had Majors Gaming in there already. I just got Eric D. Thanks, bud. And Rusty's Gaming for sure. Rusty Money Gaming, excuse me. I butchered that up real bad. Sorry, Rusty. Rusty Money. I'm going to share him for sure and title the video after Rusty. Rusty Money Gaming First Raid. I'm going to go change the title right now. Give me 1 second. There you go. This video will be tribute to Rusty Money Gaming. definitely a small channel here. I think I had 6 subscribers. I had 6 subscribers about 2 months ago, and I'm up to 175. So, courtesy of good people like Just Joe. I get some help from Just Joe Farming. Y'all go check him out too if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure y'all have, but yeah, a lot of good people here that have helped me along the way. So, good job. I'll be on for a little while, so hopefully, let's see. I need to add some people. Majors Gaming. I'm gonna try to put all of y'all in this title real quick, guys. I'm gonna try to throw all of y'all in the title. I'd write everybody down and do that. I can do that. Hang on. I got a better idea. I can go out here to my stream. Yep. I'm definitely gonna shout all of y'all out for sure. I don't know. I'm gonna have to tag y'all in there somehow. I'm trying to take a picture of with my phone here on the chat to make sure I get everybody. And we're gonna have a title, Benda. Sure. I'm gonna go back up here where y'all started at. I'm gonna try to tag as many of y'all as I can. How about that? I'm gonna tag y'all back, so when I get seen around the world, maybe they'll go subscribe to y'all as well. How about that? I'm gonna get here, buddy. It's gonna be a long title though. You're right. I got a couple of y'all in there that fussed at me because I'm talking about titles too long. So there we go. I tagged a couple of y'all. I'll try to get the rest of y'all in there somehow. Over the next week, I will. I won't let y'all down. So. I can go road to 200 subscribers in a second, courtesy of you guys. Thanks a lot. That is awesome. I got the, let's see here if I can go equipment real quick. This is a 715 with the wheels. Case IH 715. I got this 4940 self-propelled. I got the Fent Rogator over here. I got this old boy, this truck. I got two Vultures sitting over there that just completed the soybean field. These are both 410 models. This is another 715 with a cultivator. Old 7250 just came off the grain cart. I had him paired up with the 9870. So yeah, this is rollers. I got a roller chasing the seeder. I got two rollers chasing one seeder. They got behind. So this is a 1400 horsepower Magnum with twin turbos. It's a total beast. It doesn't weigh enough to pull everything that I can pull with it. If you go back and check some of my streams I've had the past couple of days, I had a couple of 9600 John Deere's running, the late 90s models John Deere's running, and the 7250s with a grain cart. So this is wheat. I got some wheat I'm planting behind the soybean stubble, trying to hold that nitrogen in, you know, a little cover crop action. I got a lot more wheat to plant. This was soybeans and this was soybeans. I've got this all going in wheat now. And I made this huge, this was 200 acres. I made this field into a huge field. I combined like 4 or 5 fields down here to make it one big one. And this is a big field, and that's a big field. Almost all of my fields are combined, so this was 175 acres. It is now like 400 acres. I figured it up the other day. I had to move some trees and fill some ditches in, but it's been a long week of farming. I've been on vacation this week, so I took my vacation time and just like hung out at the house and planted fields, and yeah, you get it. So hopefully I'll be able to spend some time with y'all next week too. But I put almost 100 hours into this. I've almost got 100 hours on this map alone. Since I lost my game save, I had a Missouri River Bottoms that I lost the game save after like 40 hours. So I had to come back and start all over. That's why I keep my head shaved so I don't pull all this shit out. I've lost a Delaplane map save, game save. I've lost several game saves. I had a Kruger, Mississippi game save I lost. One of the updates kicked it out. One of the patch updates kicked it out. So I had to start all over. I had planted my second year crop. I had to start over. So we're doing it different this time. Normally I just, man, there's nothing worse than to update your farm sim game and try to go to your save game and it's gone. And you can't get that time back. And I couldn't find it in my save games either, so we had to start all over. Man, you guys are awesome. I had like 15 people watching. I've got 10 likes. Man, this is awesome, guys. I can't thank y'all enough. Send quite a few thank yous out to y'all. And I can't, if I could make a longer title, I would have got all y'all tagged. I'm going to go back and do Kings Gaming. I forgot my Rogator was out of fertilizer. I'm gonna stay on live stream for a couple hours, so maybe everybody will see y'all's name in the title, and you may get some new subscribers, hopefully. Silo empty. How did that happen? Did I pump it all out? Yeah, I had a lot of. It really sucks to go back in there and you have lost your save game. Especially after you put 40, 50 hours on there, you've made a new farm, you've filled in ditches, you've harvested, you've dried corn and saved everything up, and it's gone. It's just gone. Well, what I will do is I'll try to. I'm on my tablet watching my live stream right now too, so I can answer back because I've only got one monitor. I got an additional monitor on the way next day or two, so I can run everything off one machine. But I will come over and like your stream also, Majors, if you're on right now. Do it right now, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna send you some likes too. I see you're on the Elm Creek 2.0 as well. I had when I started playing on FS22 on console, I stayed on Elm Creek forever. All right, cool. Yeah, I see you were on Elm Creek at one time. I had to. I lived on Elm Creek forever. When I did FS22 on console, man, I was green as a pair of pants. I couldn't. Like, I didn't know you had a mod hub. I was like, well, they won't keep my equipment in the store. I can't do this and can't do that. And then I found the mod hub, and then I went to PC and started watching videos. And yeah, so Elm Creek is actually a really good map. I like Elm Creek. I had to learn how to make my fields bigger and stuff, but then I started downloading maps on PC, and I may go back and do an Elm Creek farm since I got a little experience now. I remember I played Farm Simulator 14 and 16 on my tablet. The mobile versions were the even years. 389 hours? Jeez. Almost 400 hours and 1,800 hours on. Yeah, well, man, y'all make me feel like this is a 100-hour map I'm on now. I feel like a little kid. 1,800 hours. I bet that thing was immaculate. That'd be a major farm for 1,800 hours. And then the Combs Den. Jeez. Yes, unfortunately, I'm a little late to the game. I played, I had the mobile version, like I said, the 14 and 16 for a little while. And I didn't have any kind of gaming for a few years. And now I've gotten back into it, and I see the live streams. Well, that's what got me started on live streams. But man, you guys have put some time in on those farms in this game. And Benda Cat's got, yeah, another 1,800 hour. Man, I need to put y'all on some kind of spotlight, like Guinness. I'm sure there's guys that's got all kind of stuff out there. Just man, 1,800 hours, guys. That's awesome. That is truly awesome. Wow. I'm a rookie compared to y'all. Yeah, you're right. This game is pretty awesome. Eric, this is PC. I played. I started out on PS5 and switched over to PC. I started seeing everybody with the PC only downloads and stuff, and I went ahead and ponied up and bought a computer, so I could have all the FS22. You know, you couldn't have. I wanted to get GPS so I could drive my own tractors. After I invested money in a computer, in the PC version, FS25 came out with a standard steering assist. So whatever, I kind of jumped the gun, but whatever. So now but I like course play and auto drive as well, because I run 3 to 4 combines, I run 3 to 4 carts, or 2 to 3 carts, and then I run 3 or 4 trucks. So yeah, I run some 18 wheelers. If you look back to my videos, I live off course play, and then I finally got used to doing auto drive too. But man, you guys have put some hours in. We're gonna be sitting here 4 or 5 years from now, and I'm gonna tell you I got 1,800 hours in this map. Unfortunately, my job demands a lot of hours out of me. So, but I came from a farm, so this is all like my job in high school and a couple years after school. Full time was farming. So I worked on a grain farm in North Mississippi here. We had 8,000 acres. So this is all pretty cool to me. I went back a couple of episodes ago and got my 9600s with my Shelby stripper headers and did a classic rice harvest like I used to do back in the late 90s. Wish they had videos of all that. Yeah, I don't mind the PlayStation at all, guys. I don't mind console. I'm just, I pay way too much for a computer and a game when I had a good game on console. I think they cheat the console a little bit by not giving the good maps and all, but there are plenty of maps as well. Alma's a really good map, and Iowa Plains View. Simple Midwest is one of my favorite maps from FS22 as well. I spent a lot of time on this map on FS22, Alma a lot. We'll wind it down a little bit on this tillage a little bit. That's okay to be a city boy. I'm in the city now. I came from the city, kinda. Trying to clean my fertilizer trailer out. My conveyor by Georgia, they got done it. It's all clean now. We got to finish up all this wheat planting. He ain't gonna finish up nothing if I don't put him in the field, is he? I cut soybeans late on here last night, and now I'm having to plant wheat. I got one seeder running now. I'm just fixing to start the other little. I thought about starting that little 1590 seeder, but I don't know. This seeder got way ahead because I had all my tractors busy with grain carts and whatnot. This one big seeder, this thing covers a lot of ground. 90 foot. want to start this little seeder right here, but it's going to take this joker all night. I'll be here anyway. I used to run this same rig right here, this little 20-foot seeder. Yeah, we're gonna be here all night, sorry. This little thing right here, we're playing concrete. My roller's about to catch up, so he'll be done with this field about the same time he gets done planting, looks like. What's the other roller have over here? Where'd he go? Who said they were linemen? Was that Majors? Who was lineman? Somebody was lineman a minute ago. I hope they're having better luck lineman than I am. Huge thanks again, guys. Yeah, Majors, that was, now I said the same thing. If you look at this map where I limed the first time, that looked horrible. Now, I came back after one of the patch updates in this spot. This was all limed after the fact in this circle right here. Now, it did a little bit better after the update. This was all done before the update right here for this field 15. But 8 and 7 were done after the fact. They looked a little bit better, but I don't think it's totally fixed yet. Because I like the precision farming, I run it, but I don't like, this was all done on the old version of it. I don't like it, but this was done after the update, so it looked a little bit better, not a million times better, but it was slightly better, like more even. I wish they just fixed these creases in here where it's not like getting lime. So yeah, the precision farming lime does need some help. Yeah, I got these all used to be separate fields. If you look up here, this was a small field, smaller field, a little bit bigger field. I have combined all of these fields, and then this was 2 fields, it's one now, and then I cut trees here and made all of this one big field. They were all separate, but I made them all bigger. Banks Farm taught me how to do that. I watched him make the mega fields, so I went ahead and made mega fields also. We communicated a little bit, and he showed me what he had done. I watched his videos and learned a little bit and liked them, and Banks Farm helped me. I got the idea from him, so he runs the same map sometimes. He likes the 4x and the 16x maps, which I cannot do a 16x map at all. I don't have the patience. Big Bad John. Yeah, I've got like 12 versions of that song. Yeah, Big John. I'm the quiet guy that will leave you alone until you mess with me. So, old law enforcement officer, old farm boy. So I'm in sales now, but yeah, let's see. I had figured out the other day this was 24 acres. That's 96, so 120, and the 172, so 392 right there. It's almost. That's a huge piece of property right here. No, it's not right. 292. No, something like that. Whatever. I'm off work this week. I don't know my math. So, but yeah, I got big fields, and that's big. That's big. That's big. And that's big. So this tractor's been out here rolling this field for a long time, but this is this could be a 4-hour piece of property, the way it lays. And I started a little drill here a couple weeks ago that said 4 hours, I think, on this 200-acre field. I've got some fields, but yeah, Bates Farm does the 16x map, so I'm out. Okay, Rusty Money. I appreciate the service, Rusty Money Gaming. I did 15 years on the street, so and lived to tell about it. Just got tired back at 16 and went to sales. So does anybody have any 16x maps out there? This map in FS22 was only a standard, and I didn't know that when I downloaded it for the FS25, and it's no problem. It was awesome to be an officer for a long time. I started in 2001 and got out in 2016, so it was pretty awesome. Met a lot of people, a lot of good people, and met a lot of bad people. Was able to either help people and hurt some people. Didn't want to hurt anybody. I got lucky that I didn't have to shoot anybody, never beat anybody. Yeah, 4X is where that's probably it for me too, Benda. I said I didn't realize how big a 4X map was until I got to PC. And some of the stuff that was a standard map for me, I downloaded the 4X version, like, man, this is too big. I'd have like one little tractor there running with a planter, or one combine running, and I was like, not making any time. So, because I don't like reading instructions, I like to just go download stuff and just dive in. 22 years, awesome. Awesome 22 years. It may be good for multiplayer if you get that many people. That may be a good way to spread everybody out. And you're gonna be there for a while anyway. If you got a 3 or 4 hour group to go take 4 or 5 machines over and do something, that probably would be a good way to do multiplayer. A PC mod hole. Old Case H. Yeah, I left law enforcement to go to sales. I'm in auto sales at a Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealership. So I've been true to our brand since 18. They piss me off once a week, but I'm there. So, and I'm an owner of a Ram truck. So I loved the Case H product for years. That was the baddest tractor on the planet in the 90s. The Magnum was. I would agree with it because this 4X map gives my. Um, I can tell the difference on my PC alone. I can see what it did to a server because everybody's trying to tote that map. I fight that battle too because, like, I spent time on Farm Simulator with the PS5, but when I got a PC, I really started spending too much time away from it. So my man cave is a work in progress also. So I wouldn't be live streaming right now if I only had a PlayStation probably. I like to show out a little bit with some of these mods. I don't have the mods that some of these guys have either. So the roller's almost done in this field. 3 hours and 11 minutes. Oh, you start on short rows? Crikey. You sure did. It's gonna take forever. That's how we used to do it though. We're almost done here too. He is done. Done sowing wheat here. You get out of the way before it says blocked by object. This is a mammoth to pull down the street. Man, I'm up to 11 likes. That's probably my record, courtesy of y'all, of you guys. I tried to do a multiplayer not too long ago with my oldest boy, and like I couldn't get anything to line up right. And I probably need to go back and see what I was doing wrong, but nothing was working right. So I need to try again probably. I'm just running controller, I mean a keyboard. I got a couple of PS5 controllers I could actually be running, but this thing ain't working. Yeah, I've just run the keyboard. Yeah, not working. I when I went from console to PC, Literally thought I had really messed up. I was like, I gotta learn how to do all these buttons again. That's why I keep my drop down up here so I can see what's going on. But I've gotten pretty good now. I could actually take my HUD off on the top left corner, but I'm in the way of that now, so I really don't have to. So nobody wants to look at that. Almost done fertilizing too. I could sync my PS5 controller up with the PC and it'd be just fine. I think my son, Southern Juju Gaming, he runs his flight simulator with his PS5 controller, so I could do the same thing. Good old batteries. Absolutely. No comment. Yeah, and I've got Flight Sim. Um, I keep playing this game though. I got the newest flight. I got the what was it, 20, 21? I got Flight Sim, but I have not played it on my PC yet. I downloaded it and got started one day, and I just stopped. So we're winding down. We're winding down here. I need to get back on there because like I watch my son go live and he does that and he flies all over the place and I've got it on my I've got it on my tablet that I used to sit there and play forever, but the PC version is of course a lot better. Yeah, that's the bad thing about these games like we're doing now. Like, I will get on here and I'm only going to stream for an hour or two, but then I get talking to everybody. Like, this is both who had on stream before. I get talking to a couple people and I end up being here for the duration and then get fussed at by my wife. But I used to sit there and fly for a couple hours on my tablet. Next thing you know, it was like way too late to go to bed. Get lost for hours. And my son's got the VRs and my daughter's got Fortnite. I had to cut the internet off at night because they will just keep on and on and on and on and on. See, here we go. Here we go. That took a little bit longer than I thought it would take. Try to keep this stuff going here. Sorry, guys. I got on here the other night. Started talking to somebody. Next thing you know, it was like, man, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I had done like the Insomniac version of FS25. And the bad part about it is there was people still on that I was missing. So but these games, I got to I got to harvesting one night. I said I'm just gonna harvest this one field. Next thing I know, I jumped to another field, and I had harvested my whole map in Alma, I think. I had done like a 4 or 5 hour live stream, and I was gonna stream for an hour. I normally try to go for like an hour goal, but it never works out like that. Yeah, 1,800 hours. There you go. I messed up one day and I hit save game and just got up and left my PC running and didn't cut my farm sim off. And I came back like the next morning, my stuff was still sitting there idling, so I had to take a few hours on that. I know that's right, Benda. Just keep on. Oh, just one more. This looks really good. Let me just finish this one up here. I appreciate y'all coming over, Rusty. Like I said, man, y'all made my day. That's my first raid ever. Um, First raid ever, and all you guys are awesome. I'll be able to. I'll pay you back somehow. I'll watch out for y'all and like, and I may have to raid back one day. Yep, you guys are awesome. Wish I could tag all y'all. Um, I'll make another video and tag everybody, and y'all will be the title when I just tag everybody. Majors, Eric, Benda, Rusty, Money, all you guys are awesome. I'm going to have to make a post about what I will do. I will post here shortly, thanking all of y'all. So every one of my subscribers will see y'all. So maybe they'll come. I'll talk them into giving y'all some likes and subscribe back. That'd be awesome. I've got a few responsive subscribers that will click everything for sure. And if you aren't with Just Joe, hit him up. Ian Goes Sib, he's another one of my great subscribers. Doux, D-O-U-X, is pretty awesome. I know I'm missing a couple, but yeah, I got a couple that every time I go live, they come on and chat with me. So I got you. Okay. I'll keep looking out for the. I'll send you some likes or something. I'll do something for you. I'll do all I can about that. Yeah, Just Joe is good people. Just Joe, I probably had like 50 subscribers one time, and Just Joe shared my channel, said I was live. That was pretty awesome. So I racked up another 40 or 50 courtesy of him. So hey, again, I'm all about paying people back for sure, but I can't thank you guys enough. Anything I do to help, for sure, and share my content, like it, whatever. Y'all are always welcome here. It's just it's mainly just FS22 and 25 and some farming, and I did a mowing video the other day that was I turned a hour and a half mowing the yard into a 3-minute video on YouTube. Had the old John Deere Z530R. They're showing that a little bit. Awesome group, awesome raid. Yeah, absolutely, man. This is like I thought it'd been hacked for a minute. Like, oh boy, I'm being hacked. I try to turn my computer on tomorrow, it'll be gone. Just kidding. Move my tablet back over in front so I can see. I'll cut my computer computer and it's gonna say you've been licked. So I got another tractor. I got a couple tractors now. They're finishing up quick now. Y'all have gotten me through planting and a rolling and a fertilizing and man, fun times. I need to go get my wife's got a pan. I got to go get it to the store so she can make buffalo chicken dip. And I'm up here messing around on my farm sim game. I have to hear about that shit later too. So. Maybe a long weekend in the man cave for sure. I only got a couple of tractors running now. They're almost all done. He's done. Yes. Look at the light setup I got on this tractor. Anybody that has one of these 1400 horsepower Magnums, his top speed's 100 miles an hour. You want to do 80 miles an hour across the field pulling a roller, but uh-oh, gonna lose it. Yep, awesome job, guys. I hope to see y'all again soon. That was a total party. Rusty Money Gaming raid. Party on farm sim. That was cool. Yeah. I'm gonna go tell my wife about it here in a minute. See what she said. I need to go get this pan real quick in a minute. I got 1 or 2 fields that got to be finished for that, but park this monster out of the way. We're gonna get done fertilizing, then I'm gonna have to log out. I hate to log out. It's been too fun. I'll have to come back on later probably. Trying to figure out where I should go next though. I got the pre-release of Iowa Plains View, and I've got Alma, of course, and Delta Plain, Arkansas is still my favorite, but by Dev South modding. But I keep levitating back to River Bottom Customs with this map. This is part of the Plains and Prairies DLC. This was a nice sprayer. Wish it would just do some lime, but it does a good job with fertilizer. I think I picked up 6 subscribers during that one little stream. He's trimming the ends already too. Park it somewhere. Damn it. He didn't bring enough seed to plant shit. He ain't planted nothing. Hey, thanks again, Majors Gaming, man. It was awesome. See you soon, hopefully, bud. Get the adulting out of the way. I'm gonna do the same thing here in a few minutes, because this doesn't pay bills in real life. But yeah, pleasure meeting you, dude, and thanks for stopping by as always. Look forward to seeing you real soon. I've got a few minutes before I got to bounce myself, so. I really hate to leave good company for sure, but. What the crap? He's just been sitting here. God, dog. I'd have been done with this sometime August 15th. Damn. Yeah, Majors, Eric Dean, Linda Cat, Busted Money Gaming, everybody's awesome. Hoping I missed somebody, I know I did. But. We gotta do it again sometime. I'm gonna come see y'all one day. For sure. Ah, here we go. See, that's why you don't farm after dark. Right there. Yeah, I had to come over and visit Rusty. I'm going to run to the store here in a minute and get these pans before I get put out of my house, and then I'll come back and visit. How about that? I may go live again myself too. I may hop back on in a little while because I'm gonna take time to go to the store and see what I'm gonna get into, and then I may go back live and I got some more rice to harvest over at Delaplane. I may get back on later with the 9600s and harvest some rice. I got 4 hour field there to harvest, so I've got all the planting done here besides this one little field. So super, super, super thanks to everybody again. I'm gonna be a bum and go to the store with my Crocs on, my Crocs and my socks, and get these foil pants at the Dollar General. "44 minutes there. Winding down. They're done. They're done. Oh. We'll take this one to the house, and I guess I'll log off. But, you get the road gear. Rusty, what you gonna be doing live or next? You gonna be farming? All right, cool. I'll come check you out for sure. Come check you out. See what you got going on. Bring some likes. Come check you out. All right, yeah, I see. I'm gonna check those challenges out and see what's going on. Uh, I was able to. I see you got one a couple hours ago. King of the challenges. I like it. I like it. I need I need to try a challenge one day. I'm always over here with the developer tools and making my own, not doing what I should to make my own money. But I did sit there one day and make $4 or $5 million off of a crop and took all the money back away from myself. So I had to start kind of like over. So I did make the best of it. So. Well, I guess when he gets back to the home lot, I'm gonna hang it up for a little bit, guys. I will. I will come back to visit later. I gotta get this buffalo chicken dip made before it gets dark, and not get put in the doghouse because that's where I keep the lawnmower. But y'all try to behave, be safe, be good, or at least be good at it. Yeah, my wife's. I stopped by and got everything we needed earlier to make the buffalo chicken dip after we got out of the marriage conference at church, and we thought we had pans at home, so now I got to go buy the pans so she can make the chicken dip. So, or I might need a marriage counseling instead of a conference. Hey, thanks again, Eric. Man, y'all did awesome. The stream, y'all helped the stream for sure. Benda, awesome. I appreciate you. Thanks much. Y'all made the stream awesome. Totally awesome. It's the most comments I've ever had on stream, probably, and the most likes for sure, most viewers. So y'all, this is my most awesome stream ever. Besides my first stream that was about 10 minutes. Definitely, y'all kept it going. I really, really, really heartfelt thank you to all of you. We can definitely all grow together. Yeah, definitely the biggest shout out to Rusty Money Gaming. One thing that nobody has to do that for anybody, and if you do that for somebody, that is totally awesome. I've never picked up 4 or 5 subscribers on one stream, so never had that many likes, never had that many viewers. So that's a record, YouTube record for me, courtesy of Rusty. But I'll definitely be back later, guys. I will hit all of y'all up shortly, and thanks again.